Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool instrument right here, and basically what this is a 3-axle handheld stabilizing gimbal that you guys can use for a smartphone device. And you can see the one that we got right here is from this brand right here, and they call this iSteady Mobile, and this is what it looks like in this side right here. So definitely when you guys first get the product, it's all nicely wrapped up, but let's take off the wrapper first. Alright, so once we take off the wrapper, this is basically what the product looks right here. If you can see right here, they probably got some of the specs and features that's on here. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this actually looks like inside. So they do probably got a little case inside to actually hold the product. So let's take it out first. Alright, so once we take it out, you can definitely see the case right here. They do have the brand logo on here as well. If you guys flip to the other side, this is basically actually looks like right here. So definitely the way how they designed the product fits everything perfectly inside. You can see how it's all shaped out. But let's open the case to show you guys what the inside looks like first. Alright, so when you guys open up, this actually looks like inside right here. So they do probably got the user manual to teach you guys how to use the product, and they also probably got the QR code for you guys to download the app. And then right underneath that, you can see we have everything else. So right here, you can see they probably got the cable you guys want to use to actually charge the product, which is USB to micro USB. Right here, they probably got the accessory for the bottom part of the product. So that way, if you guys want to use the stand option, you can definitely do it on here. So just like this. So that way the product works as a tripod. And definitely for the tripod option, you can definitely adjust the legs to how you guys want to. But you see on the bottom part of each one of these legs right here, they do have like a non-slip material. So that way it prevents the product from like moving around once you guys set it up. And then last but not least, we do have the actual gimbal stabilizer right here. So you see in the front part right here, we have all the different buttons on here. And then the back part, we do have one of the buttons as well. And this side right here, we do have the indicator light to show you guys when the product is on or off. And the side right here, they give you guys the option if you guys want to screw on an accessory on the side. And this side right here, they do give you guys a slot where to plug in the cable to actually charge it. So when you guys open up, that's what it looks like inside. So they definitely give you guys a micro USB slot right here and a USB option as well. And definitely when you guys feel the handle part right here, it definitely feels pretty nice. It definitely has like a non-slip material on here to give you guys a very good grip when you guys actually use it. And then the bottom part right here is where you guys want to screw on the tripod option that I just show you guys. Or if you guys want to use a different accessory, you can definitely do that as well. And then basically for the top part right here is where you guys want to put it on your phone. So basically for the top part right here is like a manual clamp option. They can definitely open up manually. So if I need to make it looser, you can definitely turn this option right here to actually loosen up. And then once you guys loosen up, you can definitely adjust it on here. So that way, if you guys want to pull it this way, you can definitely do that on here. Or if you guys want to push it back in, you can definitely do that as well. And then on the side right here, if you see, we do have the brand logo as well. So when we plug in the cable right here, if you guys turn on the side right here, it does show you guys that it is charging. So basically the battery is kind of low right now, so we do have to wait for it to fully charge before we can test it out. So I'm gonna let this charge up first before I test out the product. And if you guys are curious about what all the buttons does on here, they basically provide you guys the information right here, and also an instruction manual as well for single tap, double tap, 3 taps, 4 taps, and long press mode on here. And obviously for the product, you do have the option to use it landscape or portrait mode. Let me just show you guys what I mean. So you definitely have the option to use it in this angle, or you can use it in this angle right here. And basically for the middle part right here, it is rotatable. So we go like this. I can actually twist that part right there. So that way I can change it from landscape to portrait mode on here. So it's definitely really cool how to give you guys the option on here to use it on landscape or portrait mode on here. So if you guys want to record TikTok videos, you can definitely do that on here. But basically have the product all fully charged now. So let's test it out. So I'm going to turn it back this way first. And definitely when you guys use the product, it's highly recommended for you guys to use it without the case. Because if you guys use it with the case, it might not be as good. But let's actually turn on the product first. So I'm pressing the power button at the bottom. And we see how it moves by itself. So once you use the gimbal stabilizer on here, watch what happens. If you see how the phone doesn't actually fall down or anything, it actually keeps it in that position. So that way when you guys are using to record stuff, you don't have to worry about shaky videos or anything. And definitely if you guys want to change the different modes on here, you can definitely do that as well. So all you're going to do is press on the mode button in the front, and that basically changes the different modes on here. So I'm not sure if you can see the difference or not, but this is mode number 2. Here is mode number 3. If you see how the camera actually moves, if we press another one, it definitely moves even more differently. So this is basically what the front part looks like here. So first thing, I'm actually download the app to show you guys what actually looks like first. Alright, so this is the app that I just want to download. So I'm actually download it first. Alright, so we just finished downloading the app right here. Let's connect it. So you definitely want to turn on the product first. Once you guys turn it on, you'll definitely find the device on here. Alright, so we got connected. This is basically what the app looks like here. So once you guys got connected, you can definitely start using the app on here. So I'm going to put it on the device first. Alright, so we basically got all set up now. You can see the Bluetooth indicator light pops on right here. So that is how you guys know it's connected. So we definitely start using the product here to actually control it on the phone. Alright, so we got the product all set right here. So basically, if you guys want to take a photo, you guys want to press the button one time right here, and that takes a photo. If you press it 2 times, that basically starts recording. You can see right here. And obviously for the product, you do have the option to use a switch right here to move it left and right. So just like this, and up and down. Very easy and very simple to use. And obviously, if you guys want to use the zoom option, you can definitely do that as well using this switch right here. So that zooms it in, and that zooms it out. So you definitely have the option on here as well. But definitely when you guys use the product, it definitely works really well. It definitely has a good stabilization on here, so that way you can get a really good image and also a good video as well. So this is basically what the product looks like and what the app looks like as well. So that is basically everything that's on the product here. Let me actually do a quick test to show you guys what the product would look like if you guys use it in real time. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we got the product on, all set up right now. If you can see, this is basically how it looks right here. So if you guys notice when I actually use the product, it's definitely very stable no matter how I actually move it. No matter how I actually move on here, it's actually very stable, which is definitely pretty awesome. Alright, so right here at the leg, let me put on the product to show you guys what it looks like together. You basically want to screw it in just like this. Once you guys screw it in, you guys will open up the legs in the bottom, just like that. And then once you guys set the product, you guys already start using it. So we turn it on. That is basically what the product looks like once you guys activate it. So as we move it left and right, you can definitely do it on here. And then up and down. Very easy and very simple to use it. And welcome back, guys. So nice and quick test, the product definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. Definitely really cool how to give you guys the option on here, so that way you can take photos or do videos on here, and everything is stabilized when you guys finish recording videos on here. And it's also really cool how to give you guys the option to connect it via Bluetooth, so that way you can control everything on the gimbal and not on the phone. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now the unboxing and testing product. Now to end the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product here, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these, especially if you guys do a lot of recordings in terms of videos or photos. If you guys want to get like a high quality video that is stabilized, then definitely getting one of these is actually really worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.